Yes, my good people, my good supporters, how are you? I greet you in the name of God. This is your boy Kamanja_KE, and this is my channel. Feel most welcome, feel most comfortable. This is your home. This is where you are supposed to be. And for my new guys, watch your space as you enjoy my good videos. I'm doing reaction videos whereby I just pick your video, analyze your video, and give it my own opinion in these streets. Without any biasness, without any prejudice, that is what I'm doing. That is what I'm exactly doing. So let me greet you again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you are watching me from. It depends on the time zone. I'm really like happy because you guys are supporting me. I'm really happy because you guys, you always support me and you wake up to support me. You always come back to watch me. And that's why I say, God bless you for me from wherever you are. So guys, I have a very good story today. I've been seated and like wanting to talk, but I said, let me not go to sleep without like talking and telling you guys what I should be telling you, because I made a promise that guys, I'll be telling you things the way they are from this village of Nyabohanse. Guys, for those guys who don't know Nyabohanse, Nyabohanse is where Ayamara is born. It's one of the greatest villages in the world now. It's rocking because it's a YouTube village. We have so many YouTubers, and people are doing well in this village. And for those guys who don't know, Marwa is the brother to D Mwango, and is the eldest brother to David Jr. That is all. And this is Kamanja. Yeah. So I have a story to tell you. And this story is all about Gintu and Cohera, man. I'm not going to play any receipt here because I have actually analyzed the behaviors of these guys and actually come up with the things that might be coming up in another time. Why should Gintu be prosecuted? Why is he supposed to be arrested? And if arrested, what will happen to him? Number two, why do you think Cohera Senior, the Cohera man, is actually coming for the defense of Nyabohanse, more specifically, coming to defend Gintu? Why is Cohera doing this? Guys, let me start with Cohera. I want to start with Cohera. Cohera has been fighting fights in the streets, on and off. Yes, the alleged father of Ayamaro. He doesn't live in this village. He has been keeping people off, like keep off from Nyabohanse. But I've come to realize that Cohera is becoming a YouTube lawyer. Somebody who is actually defending the evil and trying to cheat the world that is talking on behalf of Nyabohanse. Yeah, why should I say so? Cohera doesn't live here. But he has been poking eyes and like coming to Nyabohanse. He feels like he lives in the village and he talks like he talks for the village. We've seen so many things he is doing, like becoming a mediator or arbitrator between Marwa and the so-called San Masuboan. That is another wonder I've never like imagined. Number two, this is one guy who has been attacking others and telling people like Mora to stop, people like Omaje to stop poking fingers, or poking their eyes into Nyabohanse business. And my biggest question, does this old man come from Nyabohanse? Does he know what is happening here in Nyabohanse? Why should he behave like he's a mediator? Why should he behave like he is a God sent to this village? Guys, Cohera Senior and Gintu, if an arrest is supposed to come on the way, they are supposed to be arrested because of the following reasons. And let me ask myself, like, when the arrest will be going to Cohera next, when Cohera will be arrested next, if Cohera meets Askaris or the police in his homestead, what is he going to do? Like, if they are going for him, Cohera Senior, what are you going to do if they come for you? Because you have also committed greatest crimes in this street. And your crimes are not supposed to be, you are not supposed to go scot-free. You are supposed to be apprehended because you've actually committed offenses that are supposed to put you behind bars. Maybe Cohera Senior must be seated somewhere and waiting for me to start telling him the offenses he has been making. As big, as elderly as he is, as old as he is, I tend to believe that what he is doing is not from ignorance, but he's doing things knowing that if people come against him, if people come after him, he is going to be like answerable to what he always says. Me, I don't want to bring Omaje's story, David Omaje and Cohera Senior here. No, I just want to talk about Cohera Senior and nyabohanse. Yes, the atrocities he has been committed, he has been committing in this village. Number one is incitement. This is one guy in most of his videos has been inciting youth like Gintu, youth like the other fools, you know, to go against Marwa and Marwa's father, Mr. Ondari. He's the same old guy who also started calling Mzee Ondari, Marwa's father, a witch. Yeah, he's the person who brought the witchcraft thing to these platforms. And I'm asking, Dimwangu, Mr. Ondari, you are not a YouTuber. Ondari is not a YouTuber. And I don't know how it came about. This old guy started attacking this man, Mr. Ondari, Congress dad. He was the first man to bring out the witchcraft thing, saying that Mr. Ondari comes from a community that practices witchcraft. He must have carried witchcraft from his community to nyabohanse. Mr. Ondari, that is a very big, like somebody disrespecting you. Ondari has got daughters and sons. And if these daughters and sons are will be going after Cohera Senior, Cohera Senior will be rendered defenseless. No evidence. Because he makes he's a vagabond. He makes so much statements without knowing the repercussions. At one point, he called Mr. Ondari a witch, a wife snatcher. Yeah? Ironically, we are seeing Mr. Cohera Senior coming up, like defending Gintu. Like he doesn't know, he really don't know what Gintu has done. He is surprised to see Gintu running away from the police because Gintu is the son of the soil. Gintu has done nothing. For him, Gintu has done nothing wrong. And that's why Cohera himself is blinded. He's just blinded. He doesn't know what he is doing. Since when did he become a YouTube lawyer? Let me ask, if we have a YouTube court here, YouTube judges and everything, like that's why he's becoming a lawyer for Gintu. He's saying like, Gintu, Mzee Ondari, like, made a very wrong move to go for Gintu. Guys, I'm going to be coming for Gintu and be telling you what is actually coming up for him. But the truth is, were it not for Mr. Cohera, who has been inciting these guys against this one family, we know the statements he has been making. At one point, he called this family he called this Congress dad, that he comes from a lynching family, a lynching community, that where a community where people are lynched. On top of that, he called the community witches. He has said that this guy came to Nyabohanse to take all the lands of Nyabohanse for himself. He came to grab land. Is Mr. Cohera ready to actually face the law and tell people that this is what I said and I am going to substantiate my statements? I know if Cohera, they come for you, what utafanya nini? What are you going to do, Cohera, if they decide to come for you? I don't believe that they're going to be coming for you. What will you be doing? What will you do, Cohera? Will you run? Cohera, are you going to punch the police like the Gintu did? Will you cry for your supporters to come and bail you out because of the atrocities you've been committing in these platforms? You've been like coming for Mr. Ondari every now and then. You talk about Marwa's father in an evil way, in a very hurting way. You think that this man has no sons, has no daughters. Now, when those daughters are going to be coming for you, Mr. Ondari, now Mr. Cohera Kundradi, Mr. Cohera, if these sons and daughters decide to come for you, if I were you, Mr. Cohera, desist from what you're doing. Mr. Congress dad needs respect, and he must be respected. That is what I guess, and that is what I believe. And you also, where you seated, you need to be respected. But there is no respect if you don't respect people of your age. Now coming to the defense of Gintu, telling that Gintu was just shooting in a public land. Guys, that construction site that actually belongs to David Jr., it is a personal property. And who never saw Gintu like coming and snooping? Like the videos he was making, he was snooping without anybody's consent. All things that he said, I'm going to be talking about them, were actually wrong. He meant to defame, character assassinate. He was like assassinating characters. He was defaming people. And he wanted to depict this family as one of the ugliest families in the world. And it's very astonishing to see Mr. Cohera Sr. coming out loudly and defending Gintu, as if Gintu is the only son to a mother and a father. The same thing Gintu is doing to others actually is coming back for him. Cohera Sr., why should you be so much concerned about Gintu's safety when Gintu has called for the shots? Why? Why are you defending people from Nyabohanse and you don't come from Nyabohanse? Tell us. Go make peace where you come from. Yeah, go there and make peace. If there is peace, just go there and make peace. Yeah. Leave what belongs to Nyabohanse people. What happens to Nyabohanse people? Yeah? Kimunjo. Good guys, that was Kim. Kim was actually like needed something, and you know when kids need something, they cry. Guys, I don't want to take so much time with this Cohera man, but I want to actually remind Cohera that if they go for him, because he has also committed crimes of the same magnitude as Gintu against this family. Crimes that if they go for him, guys, we really don't know how the world is gonna be behaving. We don't know how, like, I'm seeing the moment, like people, if the police are going after Cohera, I want to see in this compound. I'm waiting for his like defense in a law of court, in a court of law. where he's going to give out evidence that Mr. Congress' dad is a witch. He comes from a lynching community, and also he came to Nyabohanse to grab land and destabilize people of Nyabohanse. Yeah, we want, actually I'm calling for this, and I'm actually campaigning that Mr. Cohera is another person who is supposed to be caught, apprehended, and put behind bars. Yeah, actually, Cohera Senior, wherever you are, because you'll be coming for us. You've been going for Mora, you've been going for Odinga. In fact, you go for Odinga, the son of the soil, somebody who is born in Nyabohanse. You call him so much. Like you lower yourself, you lower your age, and you start playing with Prince Odinga. You call him names like you want. You joke with the mother to Prince Odinga. You call her names as if you don't have wives, you don't have kids. How do you want people to feel how do you want your kids to feel when people talk about you? When we start talking about you, do you think your kids are happy? When every day, every now, we just talk about you negatively. Do you think that your kids gonna be seated and laughing? They will come for us. The same way you are talking about Congress' dad every now and now we are calling that if there is somebody who has committed crimes of the same magnitude as Gintu, it's you. And you are supposed to follow suit. You are so many. But we want to act actually from this point. Cohera. We are also sons of the soil. We were not born here, but we are made here. I am made here, and I want to tell you the truth. You are the main inciter. You are the main person who tells these guys to do what they are doing. There is no peace you need in Nyabohanse. You need no peace in Nyabohanse because you are preaching no peace in this village. You want to destroy this village completely. You are the only person who has made people to take this village as a bad village, to make this village as it is now a laughing stock. Cohera Senior, kindly go back to the far village of Kuria East. Stay there. Kindly stay there. Concentrate on the businesses that people do there. Do your own stuff there. Anything that concerns Nyabohanse, anything that concerns the Ondaris, leave it. Don't just meddle yourself. Don't come in and just peddling around. Yeah. Don't just come in and just peddle, and you want us to leave you. We are not leaving you. Leave us in peace, and we leave you in peace. Instead of coming here and giving people a lot of misinformation, yourself, you are not even understanding why Gintu was like to be arrested. You are thinking that Gintu was right. What he was doing, he was very right. He was wrong. Now, Gintu, my brother, you've been doing this for a very long period. I've been asking you, if there is something this family owes you, try a nice way to go after it, of which I believe there is nothing this family owes you. All these things that you've been talking about, yes, your supporters make you a hero. Your supporters are making you like you are the village Jesus. You've come to salvage the people of Nyabohanse. You are fighting for the rights of Nyabohanse people. But I want to tell you the truth. There's no rights you are fighting for. People of Nyabohanse do not need your fight. You are just fighting a losing fight. A fight that if you will be apprehended into, and I want to tell you the truth, you will be defenseless, number one. Defenseless. No evidence of so much things you've been talking about here. You've been talking about this family, calling them names. You've been calling this old man names, thinking that he has no daughters, he has no sons, like he is alone. Just because this guy is a Christian. Who told you that Christians are supposed to be like, yes, like you go for them. Who told you? Who told you that Christians are supposed to be abused? They are supposed to be like called names. They are supposed to be bullied because who told you that just because they are Christians, and that's why you are using that platform. These are Christians. They are not going to do me anything. Guys, law is law. My brother Gintu, law is law. And if this law comes for you, because I'm seeing it coming for you, don't be so ignorant of things that you're actually doing. What you're actually doing, if actually you be caught like this, if you are going to be caught, let me assure you, 100%. Number one, you've no evidence of all these things that you've been talking about. That is what I know. Yeah, the only evidence you have is that you've been posting a lot of videos about this family. And what you've been posting, you've been making your case to be a watertight case. Like, you've been proving to the world that you are wrong. And when you be caught, you will be rendered defenseless. No wonder you actually ran away from the police. You actually ran away from the police. Nobody's going to defend you. Because you yourself, like, you've been putting yourself in the open. When you call this old man names, you put yourself in the open. You've been joking a lot with Congress mom, calling her names, like claiming so many things that I'm not supposed to be talking here. Things that you also need your mother to be respected. The same way D. Mwango, the same way David Jr. wants the mom to be respected. The stories you made about this mom, Madam Esther, you know, when you talked about Jamaican uncle, imagine, even Jamaican uncle is somebody who is older enough who needs respect. Like you yourself, you also need your own respect. Those are things that actually, if you are caught, your judges will be defamation. I don't know if you understand the judges. Defamation. Yes. I don't know if you understand the punishment. Character assassination. I really don't know if you understand the punishment. Cyberbullying. It's written in black and white in the Kenyan law. I really don't know if you comprehend the punishment. And now, people are cheating you. Your subscribers are cheating you, making you a hero. Guys, will you be running to them to bail you out? What if the law decides not, like you are not supposed to be bailed? Gintu, don't pronounce your end to the world. Because the moment you be caught, people will be like telling this is your end and your end is here. Nobody is going like, forgive this guy. Because Congress dad has made a lot of follow-ups to your family, trying to bring peace, trying to actually tell you, go slow. But all in all, you are making jokes on this father. You are making jokes, very big jokes against this family. And those jokes are now crimes that you are supposed to be punished for. Hear me, you, Gintu. And I want to tell you the truth. We are in the same village. I don't want to fear you and anything. And I want to address you directly. Because what you are doing, maybe you are doing it out of ignorance. You really don't know the repercussions. You hit a policeman, you punched a policeman, ran away, and you came like chest thumping, said you punched one and you ran away. That is another case you've added to the major case. Do you think if Mr. Undari leaves you, do you think like the police are going to leave you? When will you stop playing this hide and seek game with the police? They will eventually arrest you. Finally, you'll be in for it. I don't know what is going to happen to you. Me, I don't want to guess your end is coming, but I want you to humble yourself, calm down, try to reflect, recollect yourself. The respect you will need your father to be shown, your mother to be shown. Then do it the same to other people's fathers and mothers. If you lack respect to others, you've lacked respect to David Jr.'s property. You went there, you snooped. You are just snooping and cheating the world things that are not supposed. Cheating the world that this is where, guys, in Nyabohanse, do we have a railway line? The world, let me tell you the truth. Nyabohanse, we don't have where a railway line is supposed to pass because the whole of Nyanza province, our region, the railway has only passed Kisumu, Maseno, going to Uganda. There is no railway line. I don't know when he grew up and he came about that map where a railway line is supposed to pass. Liar, number one. He lies. Number two, you remember he lied about David Jr. lacking a store for his things. And that's why his things were getting lost. Guys, do you think that David Jr. lacks a store to store his construction materials? Lie. He is a liar. He is a liar. Again, look at the way the people of NCA came and how quick he was to make videos that David Jr.'s construction site has been put to a stop because he had not met the standards. He had not met the regulations of construction from the National Construction Authority. We saw them coming, making their formal, like, they must come and like prove that this thing is right, that you are doing here right and you are doing here wrong. But when Gintu saw them, he knew that, oh, these things. And because he has been peddling rumors to people. And even David Jr. came up with his engineer and everything. And I want to tell you that even the plan of this house was meant from the US, the construction site, not even from Kenya. Gintu doesn't know that. He is keeping on lying to the people. He is keeping on lying to the whole world. The construction site is legit. Everything that is going on there is legit. Ignore the lies from Gintu. That is just an aspect of jealousness, envy. People don't want others to go forward. And I was asking him, like, how will he feel? How will he feel if a person goes to where he is actually constructing? Huh? And starts making videos there without his consent? I'm very much sure that he is going to make a step, a legal step, a step that David Jr. is actually taking against him. Yeah. So where he is not even living in peace because himself, he keeps on running from them. He is a fugitive. He is a man on the run. And Swahili say, mbio sasa kavuni, huishia ukingoni. Like the running he is making, at the end of the day, there is an end. And that end is coming very soon for him. And if I were him, like I was even to look with much respect, Congress dad and the family, and say, I'm sorry, and I'm not going to repeat, because what is going to befall him, guys, and I want to assure him, what is going to befall him is something of great magnitude. He doesn't understand. Nobody, even if he has lawyers, he has people who understand the law. Nobody who is going to bail him out. And I want to tell you the truth. Many people wish, Gintu, that you are caught and arrested. But for me in the village here, I want to ask you and I want to advise you. Go slow. The rumors Go slow. Because what the direction you are headed. Guys, remember, you are not even only wanted by this family. The police also want you because you punched one of them and ran away. And I wonder why you are running away. If you are actually defending the village, if you are actually our Jesus in the village, why do you run away? You see, when you are being caught, yes, people are caught even from their bedrooms. They are being arrested even from their kitchen, even from their workplaces. Like they came to arrest you. But if you know you are right, why did you allow yourself to be, why did you run away? A righteous man stands like you are handcuffed and you go. And because you are right, you be set free. And you are going to shame the people who are going to arrest you. But look at what you did. You actually physically ran away because you are fearing to be behind bars. And I want to tell you, what you are supposed to fear now is the long arm of the law. They're gonna catch you. What gonna you do? My question. They are going to catch you at the end of the day. Gintu, you are going to hit the end of the road. And the moment you hit the end of the road, they're gonna be coming for you. And if they catch you, guys, you have so much to answer. Yeah? You remember you called a given mother from the children's office. That mother never knew that you were making a video. So you were making a video without her consent, asking about Gitiriba's case. Who are you in Gitiriba's case? Who are you in Gitiriba's case? And even that mother told you everything that was supposed to be there. But you are inciting people. And you want to depict this organization as an organization that is baseless, an organization that doesn't know what they are doing. That is another crime. They're gonna be coming for you. Yes, that mother gonna be coming for you. But because she never knew that you are actually using her voice. And in that same course, you are even cheating your audience that you see, these people, their workability is down. They are not credible. You cannot depend on them. That is what you wanted to depict about that organization. And when that mother was still insisting that the mother to the child never followed the best procedures, never followed the legal procedures. So who was she to come up and intervene? So who are you to intervene in one's case? A case that you are not seeing it happening. Who are you to intervene? Unless you are a player in it. Unless you are a party in it. Or jealousness will kill you. Envy is going to be catching up with you. My good brother. Can't you stop? Stop. We don't want to be like coming and say, oh, Gintu's reckoning time has come. No. We don't want to be like that. But we want to give you like advice in advance. Bro, do this. This is going to be coming because of this. So, guys, that is what you're supposed to do. If I were you, Gintu, you still have time. Because I think so much going to be coming up for you. And you are going to be rendered defenseless. Ben. Yeah? You are going to be rendered defenseless. Because you've been going after people and people, you are thinking that you are a hero, like that, people fear you. It's such a thing. But I want to tell you, the law doesn't fear such a person like you. I don't want to call you a terrorist because you terrorize so many people's territories. Like you go this way, you go that way, you hit everybody right, left, and center, this way you want. That is how you can be termed as a terrorist. A terrorist is not somebody who performs like Osama or the Al-Shabaabs. No. Like you are terrorizing people's peace, then you become a terrorist. Guys, don't. The way you are running away from the police, you are also terrorizing yourself. Be humble. Be humble. At your age, you are supposed to be humble. Let the world talk good about you. Never should you be cheated that you are doing the best thing when you are doing the wrong thing. Watch out. Your reckoning time is coming. But before it comes, remember, even the 11th minute, the 11th second can save a man. You remember the thieves that were caught with Jesus and crucified? One thief went with Jesus for supper. He repented and God saved him. You can also be saved. I'm not a preacher, but I want to wish you all the best. When you change, just change. So guys, from my end here, I think I've taken a lot of time, but the truth is, let people be told the truth. Let people be told what they are doing, the wrongs they are actually doing, and those wrongs where they are putting them. So from my side here, I want to say goodbye. God bless you. Guys, don't forget to watch this video from the start to the end. Be with me always. God is going to help you say it through. Goodbye. God bless you.